I'm here now.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the camera network to see what's what.
Email, security breach, from Harold Fine to Billy Grange CC, Killian McCord, John Worth subject, Ray, major security breach. I would like to remind you that the security breach in the server room has yet to be addressed. I am convinced that the cooling system outlets into the chimney, for God's sake. Birds have flown in and nested, disrupting wires, and yes, leaving fecal matter. As you can well tell from the smell, well, I find the memes and gifs you all have shared as funny as the next bloke. This is a major issue security-wise that needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. I would be happy to initiate the procedure myself as soon as I get your approval. Please let me know of your affiliated HVAC services so I can contact them and direct them to the chimney. Who designed this building anyway? Thank you. It's support directional buttons.
Neogate, audio log, number 147. The date is November the 4th, 2023. We received a shipment last week of what is said to be the latest technological advancements in solar panels. What's really of note is the overwhelming amount of energy they're capable of generating.
This time he questions the purpose of the high-tech solar panels. Cross button stop, triangle button show transcript, directional button step / next category, circle button back.
Discourage any questions. I don't believe.
These feeds are from a sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
You see, it contains a chemical cocktail. Botulinum, conotoxin, succinylcholine. Well, why go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand? Let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want to kill him too quickly or contaminating the organs.
Oh my god. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in approximately
Turn it off, Babs. We're gonna have nightmares for weeks.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring and the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
That's what I'm talking about. Bomba! I can't get through this door. It only opens from the inside.
You'll have to find another way in.
It's open.
Well done.
Time for Mary Kelly to say goodbye to our business. Let's tear this shit apart. This should do it.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kelly's golden goose is cooked.
Really bad, big boy? Your joke's gonna be the end.
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, alright?
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
You know, about those people at the Kellys. Can't just abandon the poor sods.
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realize that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.